Hey, B, it's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Listen, we about to get into another episode of Court. It's messy, okay? We about to go ahead and get into it. About to get into it with my girl, Judge Bryant. Judge Bryant. She cool. I liked her last one. I feel like when we first started doing Court is Messy, we watched a few of hers, and I don't know what happened. I feel like I don't think I liked how she handled one case. Maybe. Either that or I ended up finding Judge Hayward and I was just stuck on her. And you know what? It's not a lot of videos out there with Judge Hayward. And I need y'all to get back on y'all job, okay? I need y'all to get back on y'all job with Judge Hayward, honey. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Judge Hayward and Judge Hayward only, honey. That's Tammy Long Hayward. Anyway, girl, let us go ahead and see what Miss Lanisa Bryant got for the people on today, all right? Judge Bryant, somebody must have pissed her off, y'all. I think she about done walked away from the Zoom the way this thing saying that she ditches the Zoom. Now what the hell y'all done did to make this lady leave the damn Zoom? I'm thinking that her backdrop is her being at the house. Okay, but it looks like she just might be down there to the courthouse. Hello, but let's get into it. Let me not waste no time, child.
Outside of the churches, but that doesn't have anything to do with you all. I need to talk to probation. She owes $210. She still has to complete the highway safety. She still got to do everything. Miss Stevenson.
Which is what the court told her to do. That the court told Ms. Dixon that she was facing incarceration if she did not work with Mr. Bradfield to get this probation back on track.
Ooh.
I don't have anything to say about the positive alcohol test, unfortunately, Your Honor. But with regard to being in touch with Mr. Bradfield and getting started on everything, I think she's done that, which I believe demonstrates to this, I would suggest, demonstrates to this court that Ms. Dixon is serious about bringing this probation, about fully complying with this court's order of probation. So I'm asking the court to give her an opportunity to come fully into compliance, Your Honor.
Okay, so she basically been doing what the hell she want to do is what it sound like to me, cause this case seemed like it just jumped right on into it. Okay, but the Dixon person, I guess I wish we could see them on camera, but it looks like she got some type of situation with probation and she ain't been following the order like she's supposed to. So she's over here potentially facing getting her ass locked the hell up. But it seems like this may be her attorney trying to get her a little help with the judge.
What's going on with your drinking, ma'am?
I drink it daily. Right.
Say that again.
Oh, I thought that was a guy. Okay, so this is and it's kind of dark in that courtroom. I feel so you can't really see, and it's far away. But this is the person in the corner that's there. Okay.
I said I was drinking 2 days prior to that.
I didn't ask you when you were drinking.
Ooh.
Yes. I didn't ask you when you were drinking. I'm asking you why you were drinking.
Because I went to an event with my family and it wasn't alcohol, actually. So I don't know how I tested positive.
Let me say this to you.
Sound like she getting an attitude.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm from the east side of Detroit.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You. Okay.
Ma'am, you about to piss the damn judge off and you barely said a whole lot, but it definitely you had a little piece of a tood with your tone. Okay, you the one in trouble. She ain't.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me just take that back and ask you this. What did you drink?
It was some wine, well, jello shot, I say that.
And you feel like that's not alcohol?
Oh, come on, Your Honor. Because I just finna say, ma'am, what? First you said it was wine. Then you turned around and said jello shot. And it's like, do y'all know jello shots have alcohol in them? Are you okay? Do you know that wine has a piece of alcohol too? She seemed like she drunk right now, Your Honor. Lock her up.
No, they put wine in it. I don't know.
And you believe that wine is not alcohol?
Well, it's like 2%, not like alcohol, like liquor.
I didn't say don't drink liquor. I never said don't drink liquor. Any alcoholic beverage. I
Karen.
don't care if it's 0.0% alcohol. If I said don't drink alcohol, then you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol.
Oh, girl.
Okay. That's understandable.
You knew that before.
I got so much I want to say, y'all, and I know y'all sick of me pausing it, honey, but go to time served if y'all want to see it in its entirety without my interruption. But BIT, number one, I'm thinking about Karen fucking Huger. And I wish you had this judge, because this judge probably would have got your ass together enough to know, but you better not take this to trial, okay? Probably would have saved face for your it's just a little piece. But the fact that this person is coming in here talking about something that's understood. Now you understood it when the judge told you it's the first time that you don't need to be out there drinking. Then the fact that you don't know what you had, well, I had wine, then a jello shot. No, you had both of them. And you about had a little bit more than that. You coming in here sounding like you drunk right now. Okay? Talking about something, it's understood. It's understood now. It can't be understood. Okay? Especially if you ain't been doing the orders like you supposed to when it comes to your damn probation, ma'am. Damn near about to get yourself locked up. Girl, she pissing me off already.
That when you was dropping jello shots.
Come on, Your Honor.
Who dropping jello shots and not thinking this is alcohol, is going to violate my probation?
Come on.
That was my like 2 or 3. It wasn't much at all. When everybody
Let me come downstairs because this is here. I'm getting ready to come downstairs. I need to face you.
Ooh,
I'll be down there in a minute.
I can't.
You're dead. You're done.
Okay, no problem.
I know it's no problem.
What?
I don't need confirmation, affirmation, or anything like that. Because you on your way behind them gray doors.
I know that's
That's
real.
what's getting ready to happen. And if you want to ask somebody while I'm on my way downstairs what's behind them gray doors, they can probably tell you. I'll be down there in a minute.
Ah, you getting in trouble.
A few moments later.
And part of the problem is you saying stuff like I only had 2 or 3. I came down here to look in the file because I wanted to look and see where in here I wrote no alcohol, but you can have a couple of jello shots. No alcohol, but you can have a little bit. No alcohol, but you can have some wine if you only have 1 glass. No alcohol, but you can have some if you just have 1 jello shot, but you can't have 2 and 3. You're sounding ridiculous. If I said no drinking, no alcohol, that means in any shape or form. Shots, brownies, cookies. So
Send her to rehab, Your Honor. Send her immediately because she needs the help.
it's clear to me that you are not understanding that you are on probation for drinking and driving. That you have a problem.
Karen.
Because you're on probation, but you would still go to a function and drop 2 or 3 jello shots. But it wasn't that much, though.
Karen.
It ain't that much. It's just 2 or 3. And because that's normal to you. See, only a person with a drinking problem, with an alcohol problem, only a person who thinks that it's acceptable
Come on, Your Honor.
for you to overindulge would say it was only 2 or 3. It's only 2 or 3. Because a regular, normal person who was just doing something socially and not engaging in excess, they might have tried to slip up and do 1. Y'all, I'm gonna just toast on this 1 jello shot because I'm on probation. And hopefully this amount of alcohol that's in this 1 jello shot won't show up in my urine stream, although it will. already on your last leg.
Ooh, you finna go to
This
jail?
is already grace and mercy in full effect. But I don't think you serious.
Oh, she finna send you behind the gray doors.
I think you think I'm playing. So I came downstairs so I could look you in your eyes when I send you behind that gray door.
Ooh.
Let you go over to the jail and see if they passing out jello shots. Let you go over to the jail and see if you can go to your family function.
I'm hollering.
Let you go over there to the jail and see if you're going to be engaging in any celebrations.
Drunk driver.
Because you're already operating under grace and mercy. So who goes and have jello shots when they're operating under grace and mercy? And then have the audacity to say to the court, well, it ain't no real alcohol, it's just about 5%. Are you serious? Yes, you're serious. And the reason you're serious is because you got a drinking problem.
That's right. She needs some rehab.
The reason that you're serious and that you would dare say that to the judge who has you under sentence for drinking and driving is because you have a problem. So I need to see how long you've been on probation because I'll be ready to send you to drug treatment court.
Ooh, good job.
So you won't go to jail. Because the only place that I'm going to send you is the Wayne County Jail. Miss Jello Shots.
No, not Miss Jello Shots. I'm screaming. Miss Jello Shots. I know her attorney wanted to laugh like a mother. Oh my God. Miss Jello Shots. You quiet now. You weren't quiet when you was throwing them drinks back, ma'am. Huh?
Houston.
But it's
And I'm still contemplating, today being Wednesday, whether I'm going to lock you up until Monday when they come back from Houston. So maybe somebody should tell me why I shouldn't lock you up until Monday until they come back from Houston.
We listening.
Thank you, Your Honor. So again, the court did stress to Ms. Dixon that she had to get with Mr. Bradfield in order to get this probation back on track, or she would be going to jail today. And she did that. I would ask the court to follow what I think is its first mind and conclude that the only reason Ms. Dixon would continue to consume alcohol on this court's probation, this is not her first appearance before this court, but the only reason she would continue to consume alcohol is because she needs some assistance in getting that under control. And I would ask that, I know.
What the hell did she just say? The only way? What did she say? The only way she would consume alcohol is if she would get some help to get it under control. Are you okay? The goal is for her not to have any under probation. I must be missing something because it sounds to me that you're trying to advocate for this girl to be taking some, or this woman, lady, whatever, to be taking some damn alcohol when the judge said she can't have none. Nothing. What you over here saying?
I mean, I don't know. She couldn't get alcohol in Wayne County Jail.
Well, I don't know that she couldn't eat, but it would be difficult. And if she got caught, them 3 officers that came yesterday for the trial, when your other client didn't show up, they would get her because one of them was from the jail disciplinary thing, and then the other one, he was helping them with the investigations. But go ahead.
So I don't know if she couldn't get alcohol in the jail, but I think it would be more challenging.
Oh, look, I kept on my camera.
So are you advocating for her to go to jail or not? I don't know if she couldn't get alcohol. So basically what it sounds like, you trying to advocate to keep her out by saying that they possibly could get alcohol in the damn jail. So basically what you're saying in front of the judge is that those people over there is irresponsible and careless and don't really watch the folks how they supposed to. I don't know if that's a good argument, ma'am.
Look at my chair just sitting up there.
But I don't think that,
I'm a lot here.
I think that, she's had a little bit of an epiphany early this afternoon. And I don't think Ms. Dixon's trying to go to jail. So I think she's gonna be back in court when she's supposed to be back in court. She's gonna be back in court without testing positive.
Well,
Child, we guess, honey. I don't know, Your Honor. Maybe not lock her up to Monday, but lock
And
her
it's
up
just,
to
it's not
Friday.
fortunately, it's just not the first time that I've heard my client say that wine or whatever is not alcohol. So I think that these victims probably could benefit from the education program, the sobriety program.
All right, now my chair is. Yeah, she would because, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that there is a community of people who say silly stuff like
Uh-uh.
malt liquor or
Don't cry now. Was you crying when you was throwing back them jello shots that you said it wasn't even that many? Now you want to sit up here and wipe your eyes and stuff, ma'am? Don't cry now when you know the judge ordered you to not have no damn alcohol. You going to do what you want to do, Thompson, because you was with it, with your family. Then you had the audacity to say it with a little piece of a tube like she owed you something. And you ain't even got your probation in order. You over there violating it so much so that you likely to go to damn jail, and the judge is well within her right. Child, pick them tears up.
wine coolers or, whatever else they drinking that's getting them intoxicated and they feel like it's not alcohol. Because the name of it is something else.
She do need a treatment
And,
program, though.
and I want you to know this, Miss Dixon, I want you to cry. I want you to be understanding. It was, somebody came, I didn't even, I'm getting ready to ask my officer now. Now, I didn't think I was gonna be asking him live while I was live on YouTube, but he's not gonna answer why he let the lady call me a dragon and didn't tell me. There's a lady that
Called you
I
a
saw at the
dragon?
drug court graduation. And she was so happy and excited that she was graduating from the sobriety court. And so, and then she wanted to tell me the story about how I was probably fussing at her, just like I'm fussing at you right now. And she said when she would come down here to go to the lab to drop, as y'all call it, to give her urine sample. She said every time she would come down here, she would come by my court and and say to my officer, he ain't never tell on her. I'm trying to figure out why, but I was gonna ask him in private, but now I'm saying it all on live. She said she would come by my courtroom and say, oh, you still work for the dragon? And I told her, I'll be a dragon every day if it gets you sober.
I know that's real.
I'll be whatever name you want to call me. Now, I won't answer to it when you call me out in public and you try to get my attention. Because they tell me it's not what they call you that's important, it's what you answer to.
That's right.
That's important. I don't answer to the dragon, but I'll be your dragon and anybody else's dragon.
I know that's right.
If it's gonna get you sober. So I need you to understand that when you were operating that motor vehicle, you not only put your life in danger, but you put everybody's life that was driving on the street and in the same vicinity of you, you put their life in danger too.
Yep, 1,000%.
And the fact that you have said what you said today lets me know that you do need assistance, that you are not aware of the alcohol that is going into your system. It's like, and I know people be laughing at me because I compare non-drug stuff. But it's the same way when I go in the store and I start shopping and I downloaded this app on my phone that tells me if there's hidden sugars in these things because I'm trying to severely reduce my sugar intake. And then I'll go up and scan a thing that I don't think has any sugar in it that I think is so healthy. And then next thing you know, it's telling me it's not approved. And I'm like, what's going on? Y'all don't want me to eat nothing. But the alcohol not hidden in them jello shots. Otherwise, people wouldn't be eating. Now, is jello being sold on the shelf of every grocery store? If the people just wanted regular jello, they would buy the cups that's already in the store, or they would prepare their own jello in cups and just be eating the jello. Only reason you down in jello is because it's alcohol in there. I need you to get a hold of yourself. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put you in jail this weekend, but you are going to come back to this court. I'm gonna give them a day to recuperate from that. I'm gonna give them a day to recuperate from that conference. You're gonna come back to court Tuesday, June. No, Tuesday is the holiday. We're gonna come back to court Wednesday. Wednesday, July the 5th, right in early 8:30 morning. I'm gonna have you interviewed by sobriety court. Now, let me just tell you up front, sobriety court, they're gonna tell you it's voluntary. That's what they're gonna say, because it is, it's voluntary. Currently, we're trying to get the legislation changed, but right now, it's a voluntary program. Like, you're supposed to volunteer to go. People who have substance abuse problems, I don't know why they think that people don't necessarily volunteer to go, but we do have a lot of people who volunteer to go. Now, some people volunteer to go because the alternative to going is jail. The alternative to, if they don't go, is jail. Let me tell you this, that's what you're gonna be facing. If you say, no, I don't wanna go to that, then you facing jail. Because I believe you need assistance. And I believe you must need more assistance than we can offer you in this program. So let's see what they say. But I'm telling you this, number one, I'm increasing your urine analysis.
Ooh.
From 1 month, once a month, to twice a month.
She needed.
I'm increasing the urine analysis once, twice a month. And then I don't remember why I had her come in person, actually, so I don't remember, but if she can't Zoom in, she needs to come in person. Because drug court can talk to her if she Zooms in. And then we'll be probably in person because we're supposed to have that trial, but we're gonna see how that works out for us. And then if she doesn't go to drug court,
Okay, this thing is messing up.
I don't know, we'll talk about Wednesday. So either way, but you're gonna talk to me. No, we're gonna talk to them first, and then you're gonna talk to me. Okay, yes, at 8:30. Now, if you can't come down here, do you have a problem with Zoom? I don't remember why she had something.
Well, you were saying my background was too light, and that would be a pure person.
Okay. Well, you can appear on Zoom if you can do it right. I don't remember why or whatever, but if you can do it on Zoom, you can do it on Zoom. Okay. Ms. Dixon, I'm gonna tell you something. You almost kind of look like my sister now when I'm looking at you and I see you in person. And my sister had substance abuse problem. You almost, when I came down, it was a little eerie because you look like my sister. And I'm fussing. The record can reflect, I'm fussing. But it's only for your good, Ms. Dixon. I promise you, it's only for your good. Because I wish somebody would just come and almost slap me down here trying to see me with a bag of chips. I might try to fight them back and stuff, but eventually, if they could get me stop buying them Lay's cake chips, even when they don't sell at store but cheap, that would help me out tremendously. But I keep on buying them. And so one day, if I go to the doctor and they say, the Lay's chips killing you, I'll put them down then. I'll be like, okay. But they kind of already said that, but I just keep on eating the chips silly for no reason. But that's how we need people to snatch us to reality and help us with that tough love. I'm trying to give you a little bit of it. I hope I scared you. That like another man, he was graduating too. He said, Judge, you scared me so much. That's why I was like, no, I'm gonna do this thing. And now he was painting, he's drawing, not painting, these beautiful portraits. Beautiful, they are beautiful, they are beautiful. And he said, in my sobriety, this is what came out. Look at that. That just warmed my heart. So I'm fighting for you. And I want you to fight for you too. And we can fight each other. But if at the end of the day, it ends in your sobriety, the fight was good. We just gonna fight. And then the lady that's in charge of the sobriety court, that's my best friend. We both judges. And she gonna fight with you and for you too. Okay? So all right. So I'm either gonna see you Wednesday on Zoom or in person. But let's just see. Let's just see what they say, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Okay. All right. No more jello shots. No more. Okay.
No more dang old jello shots for you, ma'am. Get it together, okay? Get it together. Hopefully this gonna be helpful for her. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. I'm sure, I mean, that's the addiction, right? I guess it's really hard to, to break when you have that stuff going on. But hopefully she get the help and she don't find herself in no situation like Miss Karen Huger. Okay, but it looks like she much further along in her situation. Now it got me wondering, what is Karen gonna get? Okay, is Karen gonna have to go to, jail? Or is she just going to be forced to do some type of alcohol treatment type program? Being that this her second DUI, just like this lady had multiple incidences. Girl, a mess. And she was caught driving drunk too. This lady here, Karen not gonna be able to have no alcohol. And girl, when I tell you they're gonna be throwing it all up in her face on the next season of Real Housewives of Potomac, she trying to go ahead and get herself ready for this particular season by not indulging in none of that, right? Well, good. That's good practice. So by the time next season roll around and the hammer come down on your ass come January, you'll be well equipped, okay? So like I said, girl, good luck to the people. I'll catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
City and cul-de-sac, coming out swinging like soldier rag, leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be